Mr. David Shahar.
Mm-hmm.
Did I say that correctly?
Close enough.
Okay. And just remind you that you have 3 minutes. You'll be timed by a parliamentary here. And please bring your comments to a close at the end of the 3 minutes. Thank you.
I'd like to thank Ms. Waters for looking into the Galloway decision. Unfortunately, the Galloway decision does not apply to this body. That applied to legislative bodies. This is not a legislative body. It makes no laws. It's a school board. Your only mission is to run the schools, and I'm asking that you practice the same policy that you have throughout the rest of your school board as listed in the student handbook, which is to not have staff lead or ask people to pray, and also not to and to have a moment of silence which respects all religions. Now, Ms. Hightower said that she asked those who give the invocation not to be offensive. Well, I say that if you offer an invocation of any partisan religion, it is offensive to those in the audience who do not want to pray in that manner, especially when a school board member asks them to pray. I'd love to go into Galloway. I won't have enough time to talk about it, but the only things you need to pull from Galloway are, number one, that you must practice non-discrimination in choosing who may deliver the invocation. I don't see that happening. I've seen basically endless Christian prayers here, and if we have an occasional Jewish prayer, that would be better. But if you're censoring, say, those of the Muslim faith or pagans or even Satanists, that you are practicing discrimination. Basically, Galloway, if we want to go by that, says that that person may not proselytize, speak of damnation, or disparage other religions. All things I would not do, and I haven't done in my previous invocations for the City Council and the County Commission, which do fall under Galloway. I believe, and my attorney agrees, that this board needs to follow what are basically the school prayer laws. You don't have school-led prayer, teachers leading prayer, staff leading prayer in your schools, and that's what you should have here. Instead, what we have is an endorsement of Christianity, as in when Willie Spears spoke and gave the invocation in April. He said, "I pray that when," I'm paraphrasing, "when people see the Escambia County School District seal, that they think of Jesus the Christ." That's a pretty plain endorsement of Christianity. I'm sorry to say this, but if you continue to reject non-biblical people who would like to deliver invocations, you will be in legal peril. That's from my attorney and from others I've known. So what I want to say is, basically, let's go to a moment of silence. Let's do something that is inclusive and not offensive to anyone. As I stood with my back to the speaker, I noticed that there are lots of people with their eyes open during prayer, and we should respect them as well.
All right. Thank you.
No comment? Okay.
Thank you, sir.